Good evening and salutations, my B&B fans. Okay, so here's the thing about this episode, and we're going to start off with particularly this whole boardroom meeting of Will sitting there trying to talk sense into these idiots. I swear, it's like what I didn't understand was in the beginning when he told Katie that this isn't real. This is a fake AI generated picture. She was like, "No, that can't be it. That's clearly her. I mean, I just don't think that you really know who she is." And Carter's like, "Are you sure? Like, are you sure that's what it is?" Because at first, when he says it, they all just sit there and look at him like, "What are you talking about? I mean, this is clearly real." The light bulb does not come on in these idiots' heads until Ivy says, "This is exactly what happened. This is what happened to her before." And apparently during the cutscene, she fills him in on this exact same thing that wound up happening to her back in Dallas. Now everyone's caught up on the same page, and it's one of those things where it's like this is the definition of bad storytelling. Okay, because at first they try to make it seem like Katie didn't know what AI generated is. Then now she's like, you know, then she feels stupid. Then she's like, yeah, I've heard about AI. I know exactly what it is, and I really fell for the trap. I just looked at it and I just believed it. I'm like, wait, let me get this straight. You you didn't ask her. You didn't talk to her. You had a random email sent to you with pictures, nude pictures of your employee, and you didn't question any of that until just now. Until just now, until she said something as far as this happened before. And she's like, I fell for the trap. I know this is a soap opera, but even for B&B, this is a certain level of stupidness that I'm like, you know, I didn't see this level of dumbness until they did that whole DNA switching thing with Luna. Remember that? Luna, Lee, the test. Lee did not leave that area. Okay, she didn't leave that area, but somehow Luna, is she a speedster now? Like, how on earth did she change that damn test? And I know that whoever's writing that was like, yeah, this doesn't make any sense. But these people have been watching it for 30 something years. I'll be fine with it. I'm gonna have to be fine with it because I can't come up with a way that makes sense. Okay? Because it didn't. Just like this scene does not make any sense. And you know, one of the things, and there's so much that I love about being a YouTuber, but one of the things that I really love about what I do is I get to call out this level of stupidness. Jesus Christ, this is just dumb. And when I was watching it, I was getting a little irritated because I was like, and Will was like, "No, it's okay. You didn't." I was like, "Well, no, no, we're not doing that. We're not making her feel better about her f up. We're not going to do that. We just simply not. Okay, we're not going to do that. You're going to take that f up." And she did sit and say, "Yeah, we're gonna hire her back and let her know that we're sorry." It was like, yeah, yeah, you should do that. You should definitely do that. But don't make her feel better. Let her take this out. She earned this. She earned this out. Then for like a good 5 minutes, they sit there and talk about the dangers of AI and social media, and I get it. Okay. Now, I've said this multiple times. Christmas is my favorite holiday of the year. And me, my family were watching on YouTube this AI generated version of like the 1960s of what the Avengers look like. Okay, and this looks real, like extremely real, and it was done beautiful. Check it out. Just type in the Avengers 1960s and 1970s, and it'll come up. And then you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. They did it for all of them, the Avengers and Super, like the Justice League and everything like that. It's great, but for a good 5 minutes, that's what they sit there and do. And now Will is like, she's been targeted. Everyone's like, now we're worried about her and stuff. Meanwhile, Fletcher is trying to talk sense into a sociopath. So that's clearly not going well. After she's like, I'm going to call the cops. You're going to go to jail. You're talking to the guy who just locked you in the room that they're going to go to jail. Maybe you should stop doing that because it's just getting him more antsy. I mean, this guy's getting all high. He's burning up and stuff like that. And this cannot be the weather. I know the weather of LA is hot, but this guy seems fired up. And of course, he is just saying all sorts of crazy nonsense. I love you. I did this for you. He is the type of guy who, even though he is in the wrong, he feels completely justified. And that is a very scary thing to deal with a sociopath who actually feels that they are the hero. The worst type of person you can sit there and deal with is somebody who thinks that they're in the right. And he just does not let her leave. That is the bottom line. And yeah, that's the bottom line. And that's pretty much where it goes to. Now, Luna is sitting there making excuses while saying, I'm not trying to make excuses for my past. I mean, I'm not trying to make excuses for my actions, but I'm going to sit there and talk about my childhood, which is, pretty much making excuses for the two people that are unalived. She talks about the danger. Bill, for some odd reason, had to sit there and have this conversation like 5 times. Maybe I should sit there and tell the guard. So, he told you why this is a bad idea to tell the guard because it's just going to make it worse. So what does Bill sit there and say today? I think I'll just sit there and tell the guard, motherfucker. I swear, sometimes you just gotta laugh at the level of stupidity in this show because if you don't, it's just better to laugh about it. Um, and then you know what Bill says? Okay, I'll do something. I'll do something about it. Wait. Wait, Bill, listen, I get it. You're a hot shot in LA, but I mean, how are you going to sit there and get her off of, the murder of two people? How you going to do that? How you going to do that? But I will, but I want to sit there now. What did you say? How did you kill Common Hollers? I'm sorry, what? That's what he said. He said to Luna that I'll do this, but you're going to have to sit there and tell me. What is it? What are you going to sit there and tell? How did you kill Tom and Hollis? You, has he not heard this story? Was he skiing in Alaska when this happened? I don't understand. How does he not know how these two people became unalive? This is what he says. I'll grant you this wish. You just have to sit there and tell me how'd you do it. You know how it was done. This is the joke that I'm sitting there going at. That's his request. His request. I'm gonna one day get a Bona Beautiful hoodie. Even though I feel like getting that one just be hilarious at this point. Now I'm partly sitting there thinking maybe I should get it after the gates come out. Or I just get them all at once instead of just ordering them piece by piece. I swear, this show is this show makes me laugh like no other show. I swear. Out of the 5 soap operas next year, this show. But see, the thing is, this show makes me laugh in a ironic way, right? So I did General Hospital Review, and there's a point where Alexis slams the door in Ava's face, right? But it's done in a way where it's so clever and it's so funny. And when she does it, you just laugh. With this show, you laugh, but it's not because they try to set up a joke. You laugh because sometimes you feel like the show is a joke. And a sense of that that scene where Bill isn't to ask him something that everybody in LA already knows, and somehow he's asking, and I don't really know why. I'm pretty sure there's a metaphorical reason why. I don't care. Just the simple fact that he asked something that he should already know is just laughable enough. And that's pretty much all I got. Now, I'm not going to do a live stream tonight. Just because I got to wake up super early in the morning. And Wednesday I'm off. So I have more time to do the live stream tomorrow than I do tonight and be all having that dark cloud hang over my head of waking up early in the morning. Now I'm gonna try to set something up where I can watch The Young and the Restless tonight and then watch Days of Our Lives tomorrow in the morning before I start, and then I'll just have 2 soap operas to do, and then I'll be all golden, hopefully, for tomorrow's live stream. That's the plan. I have fun doing this. And even with that fun, things don't match up in a certain time period. Everything just goes down. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got. If I missed anything, which I'm pretty sure I did, write in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. Is Bold and Beautiful going to be on tomorrow? Bold and Beautiful going to be on tomorrow? I know somebody said that for General Hospital it's going to be today. It's going to be Thursday and Friday. I wonder if that's for the other 2 soap operas. That's well, actually, yeah, The Young and the Restless and this show. I know Days he's just gonna be just trucking right on through because you know what, I'm not even gonna sit there and try to examine the reasons why. At least not right now. But yeah, I'll sit there and see you in the next video. And tomorrow, live stream the usual time. If I have to set it back around a certain time, it's still gonna be 8 o'clock. But just we'll go with 8:15 or 8:10 like the usual time. Um, and if anything changes, please check the community tab because that's where we sit there and let people know, as well as in the videos, and check the community tab. All right.